Join me, Deborah Pettit, to explore fantastic worlds, learn writing skills, and develop a love for learning. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to go through character development. So we've talked about character arcs. I'll link that one. But what I would like to do is talk about how to create characters. This is what I'm learning. I am learning right alongside you guys. So we're going to talk about what I've learned recently about character development and what in the world this is, this huge block that I can't get open. Each of the colors can be a separate character. And what I'd like to do is maybe put the character's name on the one side and then their character arc. So what personality trait is a weakness? And then what are they going to go through to get to a better character trait? So what have they learned along the way? I can put, trying to think, in my original book, if I were to do this with the heroes of the Taduma Forest, I might say, Emma on this side, and then doesn't want to disappoint her sister. She is nervous to, fight against the elves. She doesn't want to fail. Okay. Then I can talk about what did she go through to then have a better character trait. So you'll have to read the book to find out if she did become a better person. But did she learn from, all of the things that she went through? And sometimes the character doesn't. Sometimes there's a bad character. So I might put, Phobos. He's a bad guy. So, what are his traits and what does he even go through? So that's my hope for these cards. I've got so many now, so many. But I'm expecting to write lots of books. So I'll have enough. These things are pretty cool too. They're a little bit smaller than I would have liked, but they're kind of like index cards or sticky notes, right? Post-it notes. But they're magnetic. And I really like the idea of these because you can get, you can put your character's name on the top. And then I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 each. So I have 8 of every color. And it's really cool because you can put your character's name, and then on another one, you could have, let's say, their weakness. So maybe they're selfish. And then you could have the middle ones be, how are they going to have that character arc? How are they going to get from selfish to what the last one would be? I think on, see how they're all in a line. You put selfish up on top, and then on the bottom, you could put, well, what's the opposite of selfish? Is giving or selfless, right? So how are you going to make the character go from selfish to selfless? Have the storyline create that character arc. Each color could be a different character. That's pretty cool. Anyway, and I like it because it sticks to the back of my desk so I can actually see them really well. Isn't that cool? And so I did have them. I had their character qualities. I just wrote down while I was going through writing one of the books. I had all of their character qualities, good and bad. So for Emma, in my first book, it would be that she is sweet, she's kind, but she's also nervous, and she doesn't want to disappoint people. That could end up being a negative. It could be a positive as well. Yeah, and so I went through all my characters in the series and wrote out all of their character qualities, whether good or bad. And it really did help because I kept coming. Anytime I wrote dialogue, I go, okay, where is this character coming from? So with Emma, you wouldn't write anything that's really bold at the beginning of the book. And actually I did. That's right. And one of my beta readers caught it and said they wouldn't be like that at the beginning of the book. So it's really good to remember who your characters are, because then your dialogue, your narration, those will fall into place a lot better if you know who your characters are. All right, that's all we've got for today. Let's keep learning and see you next week. Bye.